In today's show, John McAfee launches a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange today in beta on the Ethereum blockchain. We're going to be talking about this in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at his latest tweet. He wrote the McAfee distributed DEX beta version is coming today. Play with it. It takes time for enough users to join to make it real. But if you play and be patient, you will see it's the door that frees us from the government's cornerstone of control, fiat currencies. It can't be shut down. So this is pretty exciting news for the cryptocurrency market. We'll be dissecting this and so much more in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the current cryptocurrency market. As you can see, most of the coins are in the green. So we'll be dissecting some of the price actions on where Bitcoin and the market is likely to go from here. All this and more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And to celebrate the launch of the podcast on iTunes, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away 250,000 CMDX tokens for free, valued at $25 just for following 3 simple steps to help support the show. For more info, click the link right below this video in the description. Welcome back to Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and in today's show, American entrepreneur and vocal crypto advocate John McAfee has launched a decentralized exchange on the Ethereum blockchain, and he just released this today in beta. You can actually check it out. Centralized exchanges are our weak point, he says. On October 5th, McAfee's tweet unveiled the new platform, stating that it takes time for enough users to join to make it real. But if you play and be patient, the exchange can serve as the door that frees us from the government's cornerstone of control, fiat currencies. It can't be shut down. And you can actually check out that video on his Twitter, and I actually included this in the show notes resources in the description for you to check it out and actually watch the video and show my man McAfee some support. He's a pioneer in the space, and I always appreciate him for his bluntness and sincerity. In the video, McAfee argues that the cryptocurrency community faces the question of whether its aspirations are limited to merely expanding the possibilities of pure speculation, all about money, or about an ideal, namely freedom. After denouncing the government's control over fiat currencies and the losses this presents to individual liberty, McAfee turned to the crypto space. Centralized exchanges are our weak point, he said, pointing to China's move to shutter domestic exchanges in September 2017. McAfee went on to say, a distributed exchange can't be shut down by anyone. Decentralized, meaning that nobody controls it. Distributed, meaning that it's everywhere and therefore impossible to stop. We've had privacy coins. That's the other part of this equation, because privacy coins with decentralized distributed exchanges is the goose that lays the golden egg for us. We don't use it though. And it's so true. Shouldn't cryptocurrency be decentralized? Shouldn't all the exchanges be decentralized so we have that peace of mind, at the end of the day? Here's the details on the beta launch. According to the details released so far, McAfeeDex reportedly will entail know your customer checks, block no jurisdictions, and charge a simple platform fee of 0.25% for takers. It will not charge maker fees and will also reportedly be open sourced. Any Ethereum-based token, ERC20 standard, can be added without a fee to the beta version, with more unspecified tokens to be supported in the future. And I included this article resource in the show notes in the description below this video, so you can check out all the details for yourself. Don't expect miracles, because in the video, McAfee pointed to the low number of traders currently using decentralized exchanges, considering that this makes them useless. For his DEX, McAfee urged users, play with it. Don't expect miracles at first. Play with it until it becomes real. Then when they have the right number of users, a part of the exchange, that's when this thing will actually work, is what he's saying. Non-custodial decentralized crypto exchanges enable users to trade peer-to-peer using smart contracts to automate deal matching and asset liquidation in order to allow users' funds to remain under their own control. As of January 2019, a survey of over 400 international international crypto exchanges indicated that decentralized platforms accounted for just 19% of the global exchange ecosystem, and their trading volumes amounted to less than 1% of those on centralized exchanges. Hence why most people are using centralized exchanges. And some of the centralized exchanges users are actually using, they claim to be decentralized, but they're not. There's obviously a center authority of control. All right, now taking a look back at Twitter and the infamous post announcing that the beta launch is today, October 7th. Let's check out some of the replies to this. Someone wrote, Maxim, only ERC20 and Ethereum based, or is anything possible? McAfee responded, ERC20 and Ether based for the beta. More coming soon. Maxim wrote, that's great news. Hopefully a home for Buzzcoin when we release our new chain. And John wrote, free listings, anyone can list. Martin wrote, how can we help other than by using it and spreading awareness of it? Who's writing the code? Happy to contribute with mental horsepower equals coding. Keep up the good work, John. And John replied, thank you. I've been working with the folks at SwitchDex for a couple years. More details coming soon. Crypto Lane wrote, what about the code? If the exchange is a true DEX, is the code also open source? It can't be a DEX if the code is closed source, in my opinion, as then without open source code, there could be centralized backdoors. And McAfee responded, will be open source by Monday, which guess what? Is today. Woodman wrote, is this different than the one that came out like 4 months ago that wanted huge charge? What happened to that one? I do believe completely different, question mark. And John confirms it's completely different. Saidi wrote, no fees for trading, no KYC verification. If yes, I'm going to join. And John McAfee confirmed, yes. Hallelujah. And Zebra wrote, what if they take down the website? John McAfee replied, distributed, can't be taken down. That's a true decentralized crypto exchange. So what are your thoughts surrounding John McAfee's new DEX? Are you open to using it and trying it out? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, have you ever used a truly decentralized exchange before? As we know, it's a smaller part of the crypto community, but I would love to see more of it. So I will support John and try this beta version out for myself. And taking a look at the overall crypto market, we can see almost all the major coins are in the green, which is a phenomenal sign. XRP leading the way, up 9.4%, trading at just under 28 cents. Ethereum up 3.44% for the day, trading at $178. Bitcoin is up. It's good to see Bitcoin pumping again, especially considering we were just like at 7,800 or 7,700 within 24 hours ago. So this is pretty big for Bitcoin to see it pump and not continue to dump like it has been. Currently trading at $8,184, up 3.31% for the day. Miss Litecoin trading at $56.75, up 2.41% for the day. EOS is in the deep forest green as well, trading at $3.13, up 7.1% for the day. Tron is in the deep green, trading at 1.5 cent. BNB coin is in the green, up 3.9%, trading at $15.78. And now let's take a look over at CoinMarketCap. The current market cap of the crypto space is 218 billion, with 54 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current Bitcoin dominance is 66.7%. Also something to point out, now on Coin360, they display the Bitcoin dominance, which according to their data is at 67.11%. And taking a look at the biggest gainers for the day, Crypterium leading the way, up 11.9%, Chainlink up 11.18%, Lisk up 7.81%. It's good to see great projects leading the way, just FYI. Energy is up 7.7%, XRP is up 7.6%, and Tron is up 6.22%. And as we scroll down, you can just see a sea of green. This is what us cryptopreneurs love to see. This is what we live for, baby. Now taking a look at the biggest losers, Centrality down 13.67%, Metaverse down 4.59%, ABBC coin down 4.3%, V Systems down 4.3%, PundyX down 3.2%, and Aurora down 2.93%. 33%. Checking out the BitMEX margins, it's good to see the bulls are in control with 112 million in superiority and climbing fast. I might add 51.8% longs versus 48.2% shorts. All right, so here are my thoughts on the overall cryptocurrency market and where Bitcoin is likely to go from here. One of two things could occur. We can have another dump and we may go down to 7,700 as we talked about on yesterday's episode. We can drop where some experts believe we can drop to 6,500 before springing back to new all-time highs for the year. Or, I mean, we can continue climb. It was a good sign to see the entire crypto market pumping because when Bitcoin pumps, the altcoins all follow. So when there's lots of money being put into cryptocurrency, the prices tend to climb and all the altcoins are following Bitcoin, which is pretty cool. We saw the Bitcoin dominance go pretty high, but then take a step back. It hit 70%. Maybe I seen it as high as 72%. And right now it's like, what was it? 67% when we took a look. So when Bitcoin dominance pulls back a little bit, that's great news for the altcoins. So is alt season amongst us? Very possibly could be. This is starting to remind me of back in 2017 when altcoins were dirt cheap and super affordable, and then we saw them skyrocket following, the path of Bitcoin when Bitcoin started to take a step back and we saw the Bitcoin dominance pull back quite a bit. I'm still very bullish on the long-term price of Bitcoin. I do feel that this year we will hit new all-time highs. However, things aren't always glorious. Sometimes we trade sideways for literally months before making a big jump. But I hope to see that big jump soon. I think here in the fourth quarter of 2019, it's going to be a big deal. And as we head into the first quarter of 2020, things are going to get crazy. Second quarter of 2020, I predict a true parabolic market, not just Bitcoin, but the entire market. It's going to happen due to a crypto phenomenon, which only occurs every 4 years. Yes, you guessed right. It's the Bitcoin halving. It happens every 4 years. And when it happens, the entire market goes parabolic. So I think this may be a good time to start investing into some of the projects you believe in, not because someone told you to do it, but because you've done your own research and it makes sense. I also want to stress, I do not give financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. If you're going to invest in cryptocurrency, please do so at your own risk and take responsibility for your own actions. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And before I go, to celebrate the launch of our podcast, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away 250,000 CMDX tokens valued at $25 for free, just for helping to support the podcast and following 3 simple steps. For more details, click the link right below this video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.